I think Moses wins and wins well. I think he's a class act there.
Moses is at a stage now where where I feel that every fight he's had, we're increasing the quality of the opposition, and he's ready for the next big step up, and it has to be against a recognisable name.
Best days are probably behind him, and I think he's a special talent, Moses. So I think Moses wins.
After Daniel Dubois accepts the Moses Itauma fight offer, boxing pros are already praising Moses. They highlight his timing, skill, and natural talent, saying he is a generational prospect. Fans can see why experts believe Moses is ready to challenge anyone, making this fight a must-watch in heavyweight boxing.
With a really good undercard. This fight, Ben, right fight for him at the right time? Moses?
I think it's a good name in terms of it being at the right time. I don't think the timing is too much of a factor. I don't think Moses needs to catch anybody at a certain point in their career or anything like that.
Why is that?
Because I think he's good enough. I think he's plenty good enough. I think he's a generational talent. And
Eddie Hearn points out that at just 20 years old, Moses Itauma is at a crucial stage in his career. Boxing experts agree that his team, including Frank Warren, are managing him carefully to ensure he faces the right challenges. Fans can see Moses' potential and smart approach setting him up for long-term success.
Or he might knock him out. I don't know. But personally, at 20, you got to get it right. And Frank, like I said, Frank knows what he's doing. And I think I'd be very surprised if they took that kind of test. Yeah.
Adam Smith acknowledges Moses Itauma's talent while noting the elite level still challenges him. Boxing experts see him as a rising star who can test any heavyweight. Fans are excited because Moses has speed, skill, and intelligence, showing he is ready to take on big names and continue proving why he is one of the most promising young heavyweights in the world.
When is he ready? I think he could beat most heavyweights in the world, with the exception possibly of Usyk and maybe Dubois, possibly AJ. The top 3 or 4, he's not ready for them yet.
Adam Smith highlights what makes Moses Itauma special. His movement, range, and speed create a real puzzle for opponents like Dubois. Boxing pros agree that his technical skill and smart approach make him difficult to handle. Fans can see that Moses combines power with brains, making him one of the most dangerous young heavyweights today.
The problem with Moses is that his feet and his distance and his range is so good, and he's so quick that if you commit to the punches, you're going to get countered. And if you don't, you're going to get backed up and taken out. So it's a real puzzle. There's not many heavyweights that are southpaws. Obviously, Alexander Usyk is, but he's moved up into that domain, and that's why
Derek Chisora is blunt about Moses Itauma's threat. Experts agree that at 24, trained by top coaches, Moses is incredibly skilled and prepared. Fans can already sense his confidence and sharpness in the ring, and it is clear that Dubois will face a serious challenge against a fighter who is fast, smart, and already making waves in the heavyweight division.
Guy who's 24 years old, who's got his faculties right, getting trained by one of the best trainers in the United Kingdom, and then mate, it's like you got more chance of winning the lottery than you beating that Moses Itauma. Let's be honest about it.
Johnny Nelson explains how Moses Itauma dominated in his previous fights, showing precision and intelligence. Boxing pros recognize that his ability to dismantle opponents mentally and physically makes him a real threat. Fans can see that Dubois will have to prepare like never before because Moses attacks every weakness with skill and strategy.
What he did to Daniel, it took away everything, all his attributes. He took away his jab, took away his power, took away his movement, took away his confidence, to the point where Daniel was putting his backside on the floor thinking, wow, we're only in round 5 here and I'm getting chopped up. This guy, Usyk, did...
Duke McKenzie highlights how this fight captures fans of all ages. Boxing experts note that Moses Itauma is attracting attention because of his skill, youth, and potential. Fans from multiple generations are excited to watch him challenge Dubois, making it a must-see bout that could define the future of the heavyweight division.
Right. However, the intrigue that surrounds this fight, I've got young kids in my gym that are going to be tuning into this.
3 generations are going to watch it, aren't they? That's what's great.
They're so excited about it.
Moses Itauma shows maturity in his approach by focusing on endurance and strategy. Boxing pros agree that his planning and skill make him dangerous in every round. Fans can see he studies opponents carefully and prepares for every situation, proving he is not just strong but intelligent, making this fight against Dubois highly anticipated.
This year, we're just looking at fights to kind of get me into that later round, because I feel like with Usyk, I feel like I've got a better skill set than him, but I feel like towards the later rounds, he'll just outdo me, because I've never been in that sort.
Johnny Nelson points out that Dubois lacks the mental strength to handle pressure at the elite level. Boxing experts see this as a major advantage for Moses Itauma, who combines skill, speed, and intelligence. Fans can already sense that Moses is mentally tougher and prepared to exploit every weakness in Dubois' game. This fight is not just physical, but also about strategy and nerves. Moses' confidence, sharp technique, and smart approach make him a serious threat. Experts believe that Dubois will struggle under the pressure of a fighter as composed and skilled as Moses.
But when you get to elite level, you can't get away with it. I don't think Daniel has the capability, strength in regards to talking to his dad or standing up to his dad or standing up to that setup. I don't think he has the strength to do that, and which is why it will always hold him back. You got to look. This is personal business, so I don't know the ins and outs of it. Caroline, she, as far as I know, she doesn't work with her dad. There must be a reason for that.
Adam Smith praises Moses Itauma for his extraordinary skill and complete boxing package. Experts agree that his southpaw stance, movement, and hard-hitting style make him very difficult to beat. Fans can see that Moses is both confident and prepared, making this fight against Dubois exciting. The combination of speed, power, and intelligence sets Moses apart. Analysts believe this is the perfect fight at the perfect time to showcase his talent. Dubois will have to face a fighter who is not only physically gifted, but also tactically smart and mentally strong, making it a real challenge.
Well, Moses Itauma, who looks absolutely extraordinary, and for me, he ticks all the boxes. I like his attitude, I like his style, southpaw, hard-hitting, moves so well. He's going to be very, very difficult to sort of deter. So it's an interesting one because, yeah, is this too soon for Moses, or is this just the right fight at the right time?
Russ Amber calls Moses Itauma one of the best young fighters in years, and boxing pros agree. They emphasize that his skill set, intelligence, and performance in the ring show his true talent beyond hype. Fans can see Moses is precise, smart, and confident with the ability to control fights. His footwork, timing, and awareness make him a serious threat to any heavyweight, including Dubois. Analysts believe he is prepared to handle challenges and make a statement with every punch. Moses is shaping up to be a star with a combination of power, speed, and tactical brilliance that few can match.
I think Moses is one of the best young fighters boxing has seen in years, and I'm not just saying that based on a result over deal. You know, I hope you understand that when I look at a fighter, I'm looking at things that others don't see. I'm not looking at the hype. I'm looking at what he does in the ring, how he does it, his skill set. You know, I'm looking at that because that's the important stuff. And right now, to me, he's shown probably a better skill set, although
Tony Bellew emphasizes Moses Itauma's incredible skills and assets, calling him exceptional and the future of the heavyweight division. Boxing experts agree that his technique, speed, and smart approach make him extremely dangerous. Fans can already sense Moses' talent and potential, knowing he can challenge anyone. His size may be a consideration, but his skill and intelligence more than compensate. Moses is being prepared for the top level, and analysts see him as a generational talent. Every fight he takes is an opportunity to prove why he is a rising star who can dominate heavyweights in the coming years.
Usyk, but he's the next in line. I think he's the future of the heavyweight division. I think he's an outstanding talent. I think he's got a good team around him, Ben Davison and Lee Wiley. Wiley is the brains that study everything, and they use what we call video analysis now in boxing. They're the one team that you...
Eddie Hearn highlights how carefully Moses Itauma is being managed at only 20 years old. Boxing pros agree that his team is protecting his talent while giving him the right challenges to grow. Fans can see Moses is young, skilled, and ready to learn with each fight. His intelligence, speed, and composure make him a rising star. Analysts believe that patience and proper management will allow Moses to reach the top of the heavyweight division, making him a threat for anyone, including Dubois, in the near future.
Or he might knock him out. I don't know. But personally, at 20, you know, you got to get it right. And Frank, like I said, Frank knows what he's doing. And I think I'd be very surprised if they took that kind of test. Yeah.
Spencer Oliver predicts a bright future for Moses Itauma, and boxing pros agree that his skill, speed, and intelligence set him apart. Fans can see Moses is already showing why he is considered a top young talent. Every movement in the ring is calculated, his punches are precise, and his confidence is growing. Analysts believe this fight against Dubois is another step toward a world title. Moses combines strategy with physical ability, making him a dangerous opponent for anyone. Fans are excited because he has the potential to dominate the heavyweight division for years to come.
Give it everything because he knows it's last chance saloon for him. He needs the victory here. So, look, we find out just how good Moses Itauma is, I think, on the 16th of August when he boxes Dillian Whyte, because I think he wins it and wins it in style. But everyone they put in front of him so far is just dismantled. I think this kid's going to go on and win.
Eddie Hearn points out that Moses Itauma is a serious threat for every heavyweight, and experts agree that his combination of skill, speed, and ring intelligence makes him extremely dangerous. Fans can see why Dubois will have a very hard night because Moses can adapt and control fights. Analysts are excited because Moses has the ability to challenge champions and future stars. His punches, footwork, and tactical mind make him unpredictable. Boxing fans are noticing that Moses is not just strong but also smart, confident, and prepared to take on anyone in the heavyweight division.
But Moses is a problem for everybody. AJ, Usyk, Fury, it doesn't matter who they are, but it's like, I don't really like the,
Eddie Hearn reminds fans that Dubois may have matured, but Moses Itauma brings a storm that few can survive. Experts note Moses' speed, accuracy, and tactical approach make him dangerous for any opponent. Fans can already feel the excitement because Moses is calculated and confident. Analysts predict Dubois will face relentless pressure and smart counters that will test his limits. Moses' combination of talent, preparation, and mental toughness makes him a serious threat in the heavyweight division. Every punch and movement is measured, and fans are watching closely to see how Moses executes his strategy against a strong but untested Dubois.
He's not like he was when he was not taking it seriously and partying and whatever. He can Moses is going to start having tough times against people who hold a good shot.
Moses Itauma shows his professionalism and focus during training with Dubois, and boxing experts admire his disciplined approach. Fans can see Moses is calm, composed, and confident, treating every session as a learning opportunity. Analysts believe his mental toughness and preparation make him a difficult opponent. Moses observes Dubois carefully and adapts to every challenge in training, showing why he is a rising star. His skill, speed, and intelligence in the ring are impressive. Fans are excited to see how Moses applies this preparation in the actual fight, proving he is ready for top-level competition.
No, it's literally styles makes fights, doesn't it? Yeah. And I think Dubois, his style is one of my trickiest. So yeah, it gels well.
Frank Warren emphasizes careful planning for Moses Itauma, and boxing pros agree this ensures he faces the right challenges. Fans can see Moses is being prepared for top-level fights while maintaining his development. Analysts believe fighting a top 10 opponent will test his skill and speed against a strong opponent. Moses' intelligence, composure, and talent make him a rising star in the heavyweight division. Every movement in training and preparation builds his confidence and strategy. Fans are excited to watch Moses take the next step in his career and prove he belongs among the best heavyweights in the world.
But you would like to make it, yeah, sorry.
I'd like to do, yeah. And we'll see, but he'll fight somebody in the top 10. And we've also got, coming back, Daniel.
The fight between Moses Itauma and Daniel Dubois is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling heavyweight clashes of the year, and everything is at stake for both fighters. Moses has shown incredible skill, speed, and ring intelligence that makes him a nightmare for any opponent. and experts agree that his preparation and mental toughness give him a clear edge. If Moses wins, he cements his status as the next big star in the heavyweight division and proves that his talent and strategy can outclass even the most feared fighters. On the other hand, if Dubois manages to shock the world, it would be a huge statement about his growth and resilience. But fans and analysts feel he is up against a fighter who is faster, smarter, and more composed. This fight is not just about power, it is about brains, timing, and heart. Are you backing Moses Itauma, or do you think Dubois will pull the upset? Drop your thoughts below and join the debate, because this is one fight you do not want to miss.